Welcome back to There's That Tarot. Welcome to your CashApp Live. Testing 1, testing 2. Testing 1, testing 2. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Sean. Let me see some. I forgot. What's that link? 1 second. Be safe, Sean. Okay. I'm coming. Oh. All right, I got the list. So we got Danny. Hold on. Danny, Taisha, Yasmin, George, Miriam, Cassandra, Milasha, Raven, Regina, and Shy. And LaMichael. Hi, LaMichael. So let's start with Danny. Danny has 2 questions. What can you expect on your evaluation? How does this job make you feel? How is this evaluation going? Because it's like I'm seeing you stand on the I was gonna say on the cards. Are you watching a lot of readings about this? Try not to think negatively about this situation, is what I want to say, because it's kind of like controlling the narrative in this reading right now. Because you could be wondering and wondering how do they feel, how do they feel, and I know that was your question, but maybe this is more of how do you feel about yourself? Do you feel deserving of whatever they're evaluating? You know, whatever result that you are desiring, do you feel worthy of a positive result from this? Don't lose your way. It's something about like positive expectation because your mind could really be. I don't know. I'm feeling the need to say that because that's what's coming out. Honestly, when it comes to how they feel about the evaluation, like how will Lord what you can expect from this evaluation. This says goal, purpose, expectation, destination. Yes, you're going. This is not going to be a negative evaluation for you. I see you hitting your target. Yeah, good news. I think you're very like you're gonna be very proud of yourself, but I think you're very like nervous. Ooh. It's like don't lose your way, you know, have faith. I feel like I'm even stuttering over myself trying to read this energy. Everything's going to work out, okay? Everything's working out in your favor. I see you reaching your goal. I see good news. Woo, let's breathe. Because I was like, what is going on? Taisha, never really. Whatever comes out for Taisha. Happy Friday Eve, Michael. Hey, Taisha. Hey, Empress Love. Whatever comes out for Taisha. Damn, somebody feel homeless without you. They feel like they don't have a home, you know. This person feels like it's cold outside. It's they feel like you was heartless about this. Or you being heartless about this. This has taught you a big lesson. Whoever this is connected to, because I'm seeing you go from like being very offended or mad or just, you know, a lot of unpleasant emotions when it comes to this person to being calm and centered and grounded and just really at peace. So you've learned a big lesson about like regulating your emotions from dealing with this person. And now they feel like a castaway. So it's like even if you are giving this person negative emotion at one point, it's like at least you was giving them some energy. Like this person was feeding off of that in some way. So it's like the cage that somebody may have had you in. When I say cage, I mean like anybody who is able to get that rise out of you. I really don't understand it too much. Why people do that? Or why is like even if I can get negative energy, I guess it's like to see if you love them. I don't know. I can't really relate to that, but I don't know. I just like love when it's simple. And I feel like somebody tried to play a game with you and now they feel locked in the cage that you were supposed to be in or that you were in, because if like I can control your emotions, then you in that cage. You in that cage. It don't matter how far away or how long it's been. Okay. You got a lot of financial gain coming to you. You're gonna have to keep this year is what I want to say. You're gonna have to keep a lot of. You have to manage your time well. Manage your time well, and please do not be afraid to ask for more, go for more, or protest when something is inadequate. Okay, I'm getting an A-OK type of reading for you. Like everything's A-OK, and somebody feels like it was a big mistake to like think that, I don't know. I don't know. There was the birthday. Who started this birthday thing? Oh shit! I was supposed to do Danny's 2 questions. I'm gonna do your next question now, Danny. Forgot that fast. So we're back on Danny. Moths and crows around me. What's their message? You're welcome, Taisha. Moths and crows around you. What is their message? Let me go to another deck. We got some money coming in. Could be the end of a financial strain, like a cycle of financial strain in your life. You could be joining a new network of people as well. Or you could feel like you're the one that stands out amongst these people. You could be, wait, what was that? Yeah, you could be joining a new group of people. There could be travel that's coming up soon. There's someone who you may have left on red that is wanting to come towards you. Someone's wanting to travel towards you. This could involve a car or a flight or both. You're going to be chosen for something, and this is going to come as a surprise to you. And there could be an ancestor that had a feminine ancestor that's already passed on that is kind of sending messages to you about something that's about to happen for you that's going to come as a really big surprise. Excuse me. Okay. You also could be being warned of some sort of danger or possible danger. And this could involve you like deleting somebody's number. This could be like, oh, is this person wanting to come towards you? Be careful who you talk to on the phone. especially while you're trying to manifest things in your life. They could be a deceptive person. There's somebody that's popping up here. Who is this? Deception came out. Be careful of, so this is someone that you know already. They would be wanting to come back around to you. I heard break you off. What the hell? This person could pop pills or something with medication. So I would be careful of, yeah, make healthy choices as well, because somebody may be on some sort of prescription and they looking for somewhere to be comfortable, and this person could sleep around. They're going to reach out to you by phone, maybe ask you to go out for drinks, but you have warnings. You got positive omens, and you have a warning about not reconnecting with somebody. They could like to drink, whoever this is. Yasmin. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Yasmin. There could be some information that catches you by surprise, something that you browse. You could be browsing on the internet, like you could be looking for fun things to do, and there's something that's going to be, it's going to catch you by surprise. I don't know if you like to smoke or I don't know if you're interested in like I heard botany, plants, something like that. There could be some sort of festival that's like right up your alley. Okay. Or you could get invited to something like this. This could be something that you end up saving up for. You could receive a phone call about something that you need to remain calm about. What is this about? This could be someone that you have had to recover from. Like somebody could have taken you through some real changes, and you had to recover from whoever this is. You could have even worn like a fake smile after dealing with this person, just to, kind of muscle through. Why is this coming up? Somebody's a clown, a joke. This person could have been promiscuous, and this is like, make sure they can't call you no more. Like somebody's a game player, you know. You're going to be realizing your worth. I think you're going to be taking a big chance on yourself, and that's going to really pay off for you. You could take a chance trip. This could be connected back, like I said, back to like this deal that you find online or this invite that you receive. You're going to take a chance and get away from some broke, I don't know, tower moment of a person. Okay. I see you protecting yourself from people who on some weird shit. Okay. Yeah, be careful because somebody could try to come back and get you pregnant or something about children. Okay. Yeah, somebody just out here looking for comfort. I don't know. It's not even cuffing season, is it? Hey, George. Whatever comes out for George. George, whatever comes out. Something is happening for you. It's just happening slowly, but don't worry about whether or not it's going to happen because it is happening. Actually, you could make it happen faster by changing some sort of repeating pattern that you may have had. This could even be like what you listen to. This could include tarot. Don't try to look too much into the future. Just kind of like, you could, I don't know. I have this sign on the wall. I wish I could see what it says. It's a, oh God, I think it says the best way to predict the future is to create it or something like that. And I think this is saying to you, like, the future can become a lot more like, I don't want to say in your control, but you can control a lot more of the outcomes by stop repeating like similar patterns over and over again. It's like today was a good day. I accept what I got done. I'm proud of myself for what I got done. I'm not gonna beat myself up for what I didn't get done. I'm not gonna worry about Waikisha and them. I got outside. Whatever's bothering me, this too shall pass. Tomorrow's another day. And go get you a good night's rest and know that everything is working out in your favor. And it is what it is. Because it's something like about you having more superpowers than you are utilizing. Okay. You have more control over how this goes than you know. But you got to get out of a comfort zone that you may have been in. And don't let people. Ooh. Maybe somebody's tried to tell you something and you weren't trying to hear that shit. But I don't know. Maybe this person either in this, I don't know. Be careful of, I don't know if you dealt with women who are like very dominant or manipulative or like to argue or something like that. What is this about? I don't know. Do you get dopamine out of that toxic shit sometimes? Like, I don't know. Because I'm seeing somebody like getting, I don't know if they're getting cussed out or what. But this could be taking a chance on dating a different type. If this is about love, and don't look at it as the end, because a lot of people, especially I hear this with men, it's like they don't want to give up their car, or I don't know. I'm not saying that you want to be a player, but they don't like giving up a certain way of doing things. It's like some men want, you got to drag them to the altar or something like that. I'm not saying anything about the altar, but I'm saying like turning a page and dating in a different way, maybe trying a different type. Because there could be a certain type that kind of excites you, and you may not, it's like you may think that the other side is boring or something like that. But or someone good. So a lot of times people feel like someone good for them is boring, but this is telling you to stop repeating the same patterns again. And once you get into a new routine, you're going to see healthy people in a different light, because there's like a resonance that's gonna happen, and you're gonna be like, do you I don't know, it's gonna be something where it's like you relate on something, and they may say to you, yeah, I'm working on this, and this is how far I've come with blah 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 blah, and you'll be able to like add to the conversation, and it's like a whole another type of sexy. And you never know, they could have been toxic back in the day, and I don't know, people people often say the most toxic ones have the best. And what if they used to be toxic and they got the same, but they just have better behavior and more money and more, they provide more of a safe space, and not even about money, but like usually when you at peace, you got your shit together too. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like you're going to meet someone who's good, who has the good that you need and the bad that you need. Something like that. Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I've been treating my plants and the gnats are flying. There's a lot going on, but my plants are looking amazing, and I'm very, very happy about that. I got some neem oil and all kind of stuff in my cart, but I have to do all that when I get bike. Miriam. What? Huh? What do I need to know for the month of June? What you need to know for the month of June: get outside. Make sure that you're getting an adequate amount of vitamin D. Not because you have to go somewhere, but because you went outside. Okay. You're welcome, George. Yeah. I see you having a nice balance of me time, like do not disturb, and a nice balance. Between me time and actually giving your love to others. Oh, I like the way you showing up in June. It's just like, I don't know. You're gonna answer the phone when you want to, and you're not gonna answer the phone when you don't want to. And so it's like when you do show up, you're at your best because you've been taking care of yourself, and you'll have, I don't know, it's like I see you being in this very pleasant energy because you're putting yourself first. So it's like when you do show up, the love is real. It's like you're not tired, you're not annoyed when you're showing up anywhere in June. And people are really going to be loving this. Like they're going to be feeling a lot of love coming off of you. And you will be attracting people who are not okay, like who may feel like they're just not okay, you know? I see you encouraging someone who may feel down, you know? Oh, it's making me sad. They could be calling you. You could be reminding someone that they have more power in their situation than, I feel like you're going to be nurturing towards someone, but you're also going to remind them that they have rights. Okay. So I see you being very encouraging. You got that kind of energy. People going to remember you and be like, man, I fuck with Marion. Like, Marion got me through a tough time. I don't know. I'm just getting really, because it's like your heart is so full of love in the month of June. God. I'm sorry. It's making me emotional. I see you getting outside of your comfort zone. I see you like inspiring others to do the same. And it's because you don't give a what nobody think. That's what I'm getting to. It's like you don't care what people think about you, and it's coming off so powerful in the month of June. This is like, why am I hearing "woman, thou art loose"? I don't know. You're very powerful in the month of June. And so it's like when you do take time to rest, I feel like by the end of June, you're gonna be like, whew. I don't know. I just see you taking naps and I don't know, a lot of relaxing and a lot of encouraging others. Like you could play a role in life where you are like you become a very wonderful memory in people's life. Like people remember you as like they like please don't change. Like stay as sweet as you are because it's changing lives. Okay? So but there is someone who wants you to think of them. But there's a shift that's happening in your mindset where I don't know if it was saying no, now it's saying yes. Maybe you felt like there were certain things that you didn't deserve in life. And why am I about to cry? You felt like there were things that you didn't deserve. And it's like now you love yourself in a whole nother way in the month of June. So it's like the abundance that you know that you deserve now. I feel like this has already happened. You're gonna see this manifesting in the month of June. Other people are going to be inspired by this. Someone in particular. And there's someone who is like, I would never want you to change from the person that you are. This could be someone who, I don't know, maybe they didn't have this energy towards you at some point. Child, your smile is changing lives in the month of June. Mm, 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 mm. If anybody ever told you like there was something like, or I don't know, maybe you felt some kind of way about the way you were, this shift in your mindset is changing everything, including other people's minds about you. Wow. Cassandra. Um, is Cassandra here? I don't understand your question. What's AC? Thank you, Martin. It's okay. Wait, should I use this there? Current energies with JG. Okay. What's the current energies with JG? JG. This person is trying to move on from someone. He said, okay, it's John. Did this person just get dumped or rejected by someone else that they're trying to move on from? It's someone outside of you. This person isn't over that, and they're still kind of searching. I don't know if they soul searching, or they searching for this person, or they searching for the one, or something like that. This person has gotten their heart broken. They're not having a good time, so it's like they're in this. They're trying to recover. This person is. I mean, their energy towards you. This person got somebody else in their energy that they hurting over. So they could be outside. If this person is heartbroken, they could be out, like kind of outside, just like searching. I don't know. I don't know what they searching for. They searching for happiness, and they're not in the best energy because they're looking for it outside of themselves. So they looking for something that's gonna make them happy tonight. Okay, this person is not in a good energy. It's giving like a on the prowl, but they really sad. You know, like if you did hook up with this person, it would be like, are you sad? So yeah. This person is not. I'm getting lost and found. You said he did a very bad betrayal towards you. He might be going through karma, girl. I don't know. This could be happening to him, to be honest. He's attracted to you, but I don't see him reaching out because this baby is down in the dumps. He feel like something that was like really supposed to like, this is like meeting the man of your dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife, like something really, but like the opposite. Like he met the woman of his dreams, and this looked like karma to me. I'm not even gonna hold you. If he left you down in the dump, somebody done left him down in the dump. He said he got his family. Yeah, somebody got his ass singing love songs. I don't see him reaching out right now. He moving slow about it because he's somebody just popped that bubble. And you said, what are the energies? Okay, for the new teaching position. Something about keeping a very tight, I don't know, something about your schedule, time management. Make sure you keep a disciplined schedule or manage your time well. That's what I want to say. It's the new hire. What's the energies around this position? Something about saving money, finding ways to save money. I don't know. This is like taking full advantage of everything that is tied to this position by aligning yourself with the right people that you can trust, people that you're compatible with, finding ways to save money is a form of self love as it's showing up in this reading. Like, this is like minding your business, kind of remaining independent, even like amongst the group type of thing. If this is about like meal prepping, not only will it help you as far as your health, but it also will help you to save money and, not getting caught up in any workplace drama or anything like that. I see a lot of justice for you in this field, but you know which energies not to connect with. You know what I mean? It's something about you. If you work this thing strategically, you could really make this pay off for you. You know. Hey, Kamora. Hey, Matum. Oh, I almost called you a nickname. But I see you really enjoying the camaraderie. I see you really enjoying the workspace. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always an energy vampire too, but it's kind of like you don't have to talk to people you don't have to talk to. It's kind of like that. I see you being a bit, introverted. And don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to negotiate whatever you feel you need to negotiate, whether it's higher pay or I don't know. I don't know the rules of the place, but um, somebody at the job might like you, and I would I would be very careful about that. Okay. I would not shit where you eat, okay? Because there could be repercussions for that, okay? This person might kiss and tell. I don't know what that's about, but that popped in at the last minute. See what they can. Milasha. What are his next actions towards you? Next actions. Hey, Veronica, you say you can't stay on long. He's thinking about his next actions towards you. Huh. I don't know if y'all are like committed to each other or not, but I think he's like trying to see like, could I do this with Elisha? Because they do have some like past stuff that they've had to get over. Maybe they've avoided, because people know what they got to do. It's kind of like, well, shoot, if I really want the body, my dream body, then I'm gonna have to, stop eating after a certain time, hit the gym, do this, do that. Like he gonna have to lock in. And he's thinking about you in that way. It's like, okay, if I really want to, I don't know. He got like, I don't want to spoil it, but, and that doesn't mean that he's going to act on these feelings. But right now, how he's thinking about you is like, should I go ahead and like really lock in? But right now, it's more of a thinking, because I feel like he's been avoiding doing this work on himself. But his intuition is telling him that, it's kind of like now or never. He needs to make a decision. So this could be someone that's very well about to offer you a serious relationship. But he's kind of afraid that, yeah, if he had another option, he's thinking about choosing you. Like he's leaning towards choosing you because he knows it's not going to work if he either still is dealing with another option or has them like in the back of his mind, like just keeping that door open type of thing. He's thinking about like divesting in that connection and, you know, slowly inching towards you on a more serious note. I hope y'all ain't already supposed to be serious and he thinking like this, but he is leaning towards you. I am Jazzy. I'm gonna call out the list soon, so if you haven't heard your name, you will soon. Raven, what are the current energies surrounding you? Oh, you said y'all not in a relationship? If you like him, he's digging you. Raven. You could be thinking a lot about your future and I don't know if you want children or children in your life. You could be thinking about the future of you and their lives, or your future kids if you're wanting a family one day. Or there's somebody who's thinking long term. There could be someone who has children and this person or maybe they want kids with you. Something funny, like something funny about this person, but it ain't funny. Like something make you like, what make you think? This is like, what make you think I want to have a baby with you and you can't take care of yourself? I don't know. It's something like that I'm picking up. Like you thinking about long term, you thinking about the future, and this person is like wanting to make really impulsive decisions, maybe you feel, before they've even kind of mapped out a plan for the future. Oh my God. Who is this person in your energy? This person could be the devil came out when I asked who is this person. This person, they could be very controlling or they think they're in control of you or something like that. Jesus. This person could be kind of fake. Yeah, there's somebody that lives in like a virtual reality. Like it's not the same world everybody else is living in. And I don't know if I heard if they have the idea that money grows on trees. Like this could be somebody that wants to come back towards you who is very idealistic about something when it comes to life. And they could have like ran off. But it's like this person want to come towards you. They could have ran off in a way of like, I don't know, ran away from your love, ran away from what made sense, like something, yeah. And you could have left this person on red because it's like, you think I don't love you? All right, you go out there in the world and see who love you. You go out there in the world and see who love you. And I don't even think you waited because I almost got like an hour wait, but there was no ego here. There was a silent confidence that you knew this person. You know what I'm saying? You let this person go out there and see what the game was really about. And you decided to lock in on your future, or this is what you will be doing. You could be busy like all the time. And you can smell bullshit from a mile away. And it's especially because you're so focused on your the long term plans, you know. You I heard I'm riding solo now. Yeah, you don't mind showing up places by yourself and just doing you. Like you don't need a clique or entourage. I had somebody ask me if I was a part of someone's entourage. I said, baby, they the reason. I'm the reason that you know them. So you got that energy. You got that energy. Okay. You one of the OGs, and you're not worried about somebody who doesn't really know themselves, so they feel like they have to gaslight people in their life. This person could be having a hard time sleeping at night as well. They could be taking medicine for this. But yeah, it's like somebody is surrounding themselves with a whole bunch of, I don't know. It's like somebody, I'm telling you, there's another reality that somebody is living in. And while you are having this glow going on with you, it's like life is good. You're making plans for the future. This person is surrounding themselves with a whole bunch of bullshit and it's getting them nowhere. And all they doing is looking back at you or looking ahead at you and wanting to be where you are. But this could be someone that really like made shit hard for you, you know, or told you to kick rocks. And you, it's almost like a I told you so type of energy, and they feeling that. Damn. I heard you was right. So I'm gonna do Regina next. What do you need to know right now? Happy birthday, Regina. Okay, we'll do birthday messages after this. So let's do, what do you need to know right now? Happy birthday, Regina. What is this, Gemini season? Are we in Cancer season? Wait, what's today? We're in Gemini season. We're in Gemini season. Happy birthday to the Geminis. Let's see, baby. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? So you can feel like I'm good. You gonna keep persevering, whether you got to go by yourself or not. I don't know. I'm just seeing you like, I heard you a mover, a shaker. You got a lot of endurance, or you will. Like if you were feeling like low on energy, I see you having what it takes to push through, especially when it comes to your profession, whatever you do for work. So you're good at what you do. You need to remember that. You good enough to do it on your own, to be honest. You could be starting over in some way with a creative project or something that you're very good at creating. I see you, damn, I see you hitting a lot of goals this year. Okay. I see you keeping a promise to yourself and someone else wanting to promise you something too. You could be really keeping to yourself and someone feels like kind of incomplete without you. Is this the same person? Oh, okay. Like somebody who felt like I can do it by myself. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. I don't know. They don't feel that way. They don't feel that way. Their thoughts are controlling them right now. And you can have someone that really wants to make you a promise. Somebody want to lock you down, or they will in the future. This could be someone that's wanting to come back towards you who's like, okay, I'll be fair. I don't know. There's somebody who may have had a lot of ego towards you in the past. They realizing they don't want, not only do they not want to do something without you, it's hard to do it without you, period. Okay. You're going to be very proud of yourself for the way that you handled the situation without really kind of having. It's like you didn't even really have. Yeah, you saved yourself a lot of time and money and energy. Ugh. It's like, I don't know, you killed two birds with one stone without lifting a finger. I don't know what this situation is, but and it's like you're getting, it's like this is like giving it to God and God handling it way better than you ever could have thought that you was gonna handle it. Okay. And you get something out of the deal. Okay. We live and we learn. Like you living your life in the sunshine. You hear me? This is a good ass reading. It's like, serenity, success. Well, that's not what the card says. I'm saying serenity. Okay. There's a lot of acceptance. It's like this is how you live. This is why old people be having peace, you know, and it's like you could be getting something down before your old age. And this is what's putting your life in the sunshine. You know what I mean? Because it's like you done been through things and you have learned how to regulate yourself and manage your emotions and take it in stride and fix what you can and give the rest to the Lord. And that's why you have triumph, success, victory, and achievement. Child, we love readings like that. Let's do a birthday message for June. Hmm. Let's see. A birthday message for Regina. I see you having a lot of independence. Even, you know, with people, I'm not saying you'll be alone. Independence doesn't have anything to do with being alone. But I see like you really like right what do they call it? Dancing to the beat of your own drum. And this is showing up as a positive for you. Regina, it's your birthday message. Period. You got, what the hell? You got stars, hope, guidance, and you got bird communication anxiety. So where am I? Let me see. So this shows, take your time, okay? This says clarity, dreams, navigation, and the internet, hope and guidance. And the other one is verbal chatter, gossip, phone calls, or nervousness. What is all this trying to say to us? You know what this is? I don't know. Now, I'm not saying that God can't guide you through other people, but don't forget your relationship with Him, because I'm telling you, He's the one gonna give you peace of mind. I can give you a little nugget, you know what I'm saying, that can lead you back in the, you know, let's go that way. But there's nothing like your relationship with Him that gets you through. Okay. So I see you being guided, like you not looking for answers outside of yourself. And thank you for booking with Theresthattarot, but that's not really what I'm talking about. But like on a daily, every day, I see you kind of grounding yourself, being more intentional about your life, or this is what is saying that you need to do. It's never too late to start over. You could pick up that's crazy. Look at the song that just played. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. It's your birthday. And in French, they say bon anniversaire. Wait, no, that's happy anniversary. Isn't there a language where they say anniversary for birthday? Y'all let me know in the comments. Anyway, this is your anniversary, honey. Like, light a candle. I don't know, right? Really celebrate yourself. Again, it's not too late to pick up a new hobby. Um, what is this about? Don't be worried about what other people got to say either. Just prepare yourself and be ready. You know, be as ready as you can. But don't worry about what nobody else got to say, and don't worry about how they feel about you going and doing what you're doing, because they haven't found themselves yet. They haven't found their voice or whatever. Like, be careful of people who are takers. Know that everything is going to be okay. Have a drink, you know, have one for me. Okay. There's somebody who could be very afraid of your not, Lord have mercy. It's like somebody that want to hear from you on your birthday. Okay. Oof. It's like, yeah, be careful of like an ex who put you in a bad position, reaching out to try to reconcile on your birthday. No birthday ruiners. We're not doing no birthday ruiners. Okay. Don't let nobody else make your day about you. Child. Them, okay. I don't know how we got from talking about the Lord to saying F somebody, but you do what you want to do. You do what you want to do today. You have sweet dreams. You know, get you a nice, if you want to be lazy, do that. If you want to go outside, if you want to meditate, if you want to go do your spa day, I just see you being comfortable, satisfied, and calm by the end of this day. Okay. And we wish you a very happy birthday here. There's that tarot and many more. Okay. This is beautiful. Let's go to Shy Anniversary. Do you know what today is? Oh, thank you, Terry. So Shy. How does she feel about you? Let's see. I think I just got a payment from you, didn't I, Sherry? This person could, if you're not in contact with this person, it's like they look for you. This person is hiding something from you that they feel like if you knew it, it could have something to do with another person. You need to really take your time getting to know whoever this is. Um, or getting to, like, if they're re-entering your life or they want to, I would be really careful with whatever they got going on in the background. This could be somebody that tried to go out and replace you, and that did not go well for them. But there's like something, I don't know if that's what they don't want you to know, but there is something that they don't want you to know. They feel like they made a very big mistake. This is somebody who feels guilt. If you're upset with this person, they they're like, that's fair. That's fair. Um, mm, they feel like they need to. They sorry. They're sorry. They should have listened to you about something, but they didn't, and they're very sorry about that. This person, they feel like without you, life has really changed. They feel like it's so different. This person feels like life is so different without you. Like they really notice the difference. They feel like they can't meet your expectations. You might have dodged a bullet with this one. I don't know. You may have dodged a bullet with this person. Let me, Is that it? They feel like it's over. They feel like you wouldn't be interested in them, especially if they put you in a third party. They feel like there's no hope. Like they made a bad decision. Michael. I'll update the list after this. Let's see. Will you find a job in your career after grad? Let's see. I'm getting yes already, but let's see what the cards say. I heard keep looking. Yeah, something about like not quitting or not getting discouraged. And not taking the first, it's like no don't always mean no. I don't know, it's something about like not taking no for an answer. It's kind of reminding me of what happens in Germany a lot. It's like you'll call, and depending on who answered the phone, you'll be like, hey, can I get this done? And they're like, no, we can't do that, sorry, click. Because it's very not my problem type of country. But then you call the next day and they're like, oh yeah, sure, we can help you with that. And it's like the other person wasn't even trying. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that energy too. Like, don't take no. I said this is what's happening, so I'm gonna call you again tomorrow, same time. I don't know. You need to be assertive. Okay, don't let insecurities or don't let no's deter you. If that makes any sense. Now, I'm not saying bust through the door, but and if you feel kind of like that tinge of I don't know about this, then it's probably not the job for you too. How will you know the difference? It's a feeling. It's something internally that's going to happen for you. Okay. You said so the way you got your car. Exactly. Okay. But it's going to be a feeling. It's going to be like a resonation that happens in your soul. You will know. That's what it's given. It's like it's going to pay attention to how you feel. Okay. And don't ignore it. Don't ignore how it is that you feel. But I don't know. This is almost like remembering your rights in the situation too, because it's like, yeah, you can hire me and pay me and get, I can get life insurance. I don't know. I can get insurances and I don't know. There are perks to getting the job, but at the same time, what's in it for me? Like, don't be afraid to, get what you want to. I don't know. And it's something about you coming in with that energy that'll let people know that you're serious too. Let companies know that you're serious too. Don't come in there with no fear on you. Come in there with a plan, like success, because I see you being successful when you come in there as if you've already, you know, it's like if I come online and I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, y'all will be like, this bitch don't know what she's talking about. But yes, in essence, yes, I do see things coming full circle for you when it comes to your career path. Okay. You're gonna like, it's interesting you said the way that you got your car, because you're gonna realize a lot of things in your life are gonna happen for you that way. And it's like you'll follow, I don't know, it's like you find this winning formula. Okay. Congratulations in advance. All right, so I'm gonna update the list. Now give me just a second. Okay, so we got Tori, Sean. I don't know if you wanted a question, Sean, but I'll put you on the list. Thank you, Sean. As always. So Tori, Sean, Cola, Jasmine, Lady, Tanya, and Destiny. So let's do Tori. Let's see. Is this person a waste of time? Get a date for you. All right. We found the deck. This is a waste of your time. Hey, Tori. He may be trying to choose between you, or he could be dating. Like if this is new, he is there is someone else he is considering. He hasn't quite made a decision though. Um, there's definitely a third party here, so I don't know. Depending on where the two of you are in the connection, this could be a yes. If this is new and you don't really know him like that, then probably not. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he's you can't trust this person. I'll try to give him the benefit of the doubt because if you're dating, you dating, but this could be this is one you can avoid. You say you had a feeling there was someone else. Yeah, it's all over this reading that there's someone else. Y'all met in March. Yeah, it's gonna be revealed to you too. Ooh, the Justice in the reverse, the Sun and the Justice in reverse, and then you'll be out of there. But you'll be happier because of that. You'll be happier out of this. And there's something, there's the one for you. They could be an air sign, but it'll be somebody who's serious. It's like they're gonna feel like you so beautiful, like you don't have to change nothing. They're gonna love your beautiful chocolate ass skin. Like this person is gonna be like, don't move, stay exactly how you are. And if you're not getting that energy from whoever this person is, that's not him. Like this person gonna drink your bath water. Okay. You say you're not gonna feel guilty for blocking him. Try not ever feel guilty for anything. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, don't feel guilty for that. Sean, did you want a reading? Thank you, Sean. I see him. I see it now. So, we're going to go to Cola. Cola has a few questions. Let's see. Let's do whatever comes out for the next 7 days. Something can make you very happy in the next 7 days. Hey, Sophia, I just saw your payment as well. Something can make you very happy in the next 7 days. Cool. This could have something to do with family. You could be leaving something behind and you got peace about it. That could be making you feel happy. But I see, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like you leave. If I don't know if you recently had like some kind of tower moment. What is this? Something that you're leaving behind. You're headed right towards like wish fulfillment in the next 7 days. Like you're growing from this experience, and it's like your ego ain't blocking the door. So I see you like smooth sailing out of something that was really rough for you right into like paradise. It's some kind of paradise energy here, somewhere where you feel very connected to everyone, and it's like you're disconnecting from someone who didn't commit to you, or the type of people who didn't commit to you, or manipulative type of energies, people who are cold, like you're about to be warmly welcomed in the next 7 days, where you were not feeling that way just a minute ago. Okay. This could be like traveling somewhere where you feel this, but it's like you couldn't see it while you was up close. You know what I'm saying? This is like, thinking that it's sweet over here, but really it's sweet over here with these strangers, or, it's like you finding like your soul tribe or something. It's like you could have been really caught up in a fantasy with like other people, only to realize that your favorite was somewhere else. That's what I'm getting. Like people who felt like they could play with you are gonna realize that they should have cherished you. Okay. And I feel like they're very, what the hell? Very worried. Like it's lonely out there. It's lonely without you. Damn. You breaking somebody down. Somebody thinking about you a lot. Okay, they want you. If this is love, it's like they want you. They want to know if you want them. I don't know. It's like they couldn't see it before, but you couldn't see how bad something was while you were in it either. But you're gonna see it. You're gonna have a chance to see it from a different vantage point. Um, when you're, it's like you're getting to a place of safety. This could be an emotional safety, and you're gonna have to choose whether or not you're gonna even go back down that road. And you may, for whoever this is that wants you to want them, you know what I mean? Um, but it looked like you're gonna be too busy to answer the phone. I don't know. What's your advice about that? I feel like some kind of new life is coming towards you, somewhere where you are celebrated. I don't know how this is unfolding in the next 7 days, but it's like you may finally decide to get up out of somewhere, like in the nick of time, you know, or before things got worse. And it's like God is granting you with here's what I really wanted you to have, but you couldn't have that while you still looking back, while you still like, and don't worry about wanting it to have come from wherever you leaving, because it's much better. Like something much better will come instead. Okay. Whew. Palais bon, palais léger, comme c'est l'amour avait changé. C'est la vie, ma vie, oh, la vie. How do your roomies feel now that they know? Now that they know you're leaving. Oh my God. Is this where you're leaving and going to like a better place? What? I love how that happened. Oh my God, you're going to be so happy where you're going. Didn't we talk about this? I love when this happens. Okay. Let's see. How do your roomies feel knowing that you're leaving? Wild. They toxic. They're talking. Now they want to be all in your business. I just see them hovering around you while you're making your plans. I heard the ghost of Christmas past. They may even be, or they're talking about how you could be avoiding them. They're talking about you leaving. You taking what you need and getting the hell on. I see them watching you walk away too. I mean, let's see. They're gonna turn on each other when you leave. Like if they clicky now, they're gonna turn on each other when they leave because they're gonna realize you the glue, baby. You the glue. They're gonna be hurt. They're gonna be hurt. That's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. They feel like it's fair, especially because of the way that they may have treated you. But now they're gonna start to have like good memories of you, and possibly even having to carry more weight now that your part of the rent ain't coming in. So it's like I don't know. I heard fake. I don't know what that's about. Like this ain't no love thing coming from. I don't know if it's was supposed to be, but I'm not getting like no love coming from them. But I am getting them think about like, mm, you. I'm telling you, where you're headed is so much better. Okay, it's so much better. Is that you? He said, "You're not sorry for them. How could you do that to me, baby girl? You are my best friend. I'm standing my ground." Mhm. Do that. They have one thing they're not gonna do is forget about you. One thing they're not gonna do is forget about you. They'll never tell you that, bitch. You the truth, baby. Is that you, Colin? Cause I don't know who name on here no more. But I remember your name being Cola. So who is this talking to me? Whatever comes out for your research project and lab. For your research project. Something about number one. I don't know. Maybe yours will be the number one project or highly ranked if there's like some sort of ranking system. I don't know. Um, or the first that's considered. Whatever comes out for your research project and lab. Yeah. I heard if at first you don't succeed, try again. Yeah, don't let something get you down if it doesn't go exactly the way that you want it to go. Don't just quit. Be careful of how you approach this project, like the energy that you approach your work in. If you're not, I don't know. I'm not saying like just don't work when you don't feel like it, but if you know that you're not in a good space, then maybe take a step back. But don't quit. It's like it's nothing wrong with taking breaks, but take a step back. But instead of quitting, you really need to face your fears. Do more research, I guess, and stay out of your feelings. There could be someone that you need to keep out your face too, because they haven't changed. Um, you'll realize how much of your energy will come back too once you do that. You'll be surprised at how other people's energy can affect you. What is going on in the comments? Let me get out of the comments. Yeah, it's like once you make a choice about a particular person in your life too, that's going to switch up a lot, because it's like they're going to be like, I don't know, it's like having a nightmare and this big dude is chasing you. And once you turn around and face your fear, you're going to realize it's a little, I don't know, this person's going to be like a peon. So I don't know, something like that here too, because that could really be affecting your energy or having you like your moods fluctuating. So it's like there's a step that you need to take, okay? Because your energy may not be right in the way in the way that you're approaching your work. You need to get rid of distractions, because you have like a winner type of energy about you. But it's a lot of winners who didn't make it because they was connected to the wrong person. So don't let your work frustrate you. Make sure these niggas ain't frustrated or something like that. Like keep it. No, this ain't the time. You gotta lock in, twin, because there's definitely like a number one spot for you. I don't know what that means, but you could be very successful if you stay focused. And any man that's in your life that is deterring you from that ain't your man. Ain't your man. What the hell Michael had going on? I'm like, are you? I don't know. All right, let's go. Who's next? Jasmine. I do not have a question for Jasmine. Is Jasmine here? He had a lot going on in the chat, didn't it? Is that you, Jazz? Mm. Okay, under Nicole. I'm on Jasmine. Is Jasmine here? Y'all have to leave the questions in the for section of the Cash App or the note section on PayPal. Or maybe I got that backwards, but because it's very hard to scroll through the chat for questions. Okay, so I'm gonna do a general for Jasmine. We don't want to hold up the line, y'all. So let's get a message for Jasmine. Jasmine. You got justice. Something's gonna go in your favor. This could be especially if you have a court case. I see justice going in your favor. If you're wondering if you did the right thing by kind of like separating yourself from a group of people or a particular person, yes, you did. This person ain't. Yeah, somebody true colors is showing up here. Ooh. If this is romantic, yes, this person is a cheater. Yes, this person is, yeah, very non-committal, or they did what they did. Okay, you was wondering, did they do that? They did it. This person hurt you a lot. This person could have had another. I'm hearing whole time. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard dirty dick. Hell no. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I got heavy Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra. Be very confident in your, like, when you feel like something ain't right. I got Capricorn real strong. Um, Pay attention to your intuition. It's there to help you. It's there to show you, and yeah. But this devil energy has no no interest. It has no. It's no match for when you are in this high vibrational energy. For when you basically go with God, honey, because somebody toxic as hell. This could be a Capricorn or just somebody who's in a very devilish, yeah, they low vibrational. Yeah. This person could like offer money or something like that. It's like they got one hand going somewhere and another hand going somewhere. It's like, well, I'm loyal to this, but my heart is over here. And it's like, bitch, you don't know what loyalty is. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to call your person a bitch. But that's the energy. This person, pick one, is what it's given. Okay. This person has a very warped idea of what love is. And I feel like it's more of like a cop out for their lack of discipline. Oh my God. I just read the shit out your person. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, but God wins in this situation, Jasmine. Know that. So go with him. Go with him. So I got Lady Sherry. In the comments is gonna not in the comments, but on the list is gonna be Lady. Then I have Tanya. Wait, yeah, I do have Tanya. Then Destiny. Then I got Shy, Tara, Nicole. Dun, 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 dun. And I have Sophia. Then I just got Aja. Oh, that's it. Okay, so Lady Tanya, Destiny, Shy, Tara, Nicole, Sophia, and Aja. Give me just a second, y'all. All right. Let's continue. Thank you for your patience. So we got Lady Sherry. Whatever comes out. 111 on the clock. 11111 actually. So no, this could be a lucky time, auspicious time for you. Auspicious time for you. You got blessings. This says blessings, fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. Okay. Especially, I don't know, there could be a risk that you take that leads you to this fulfillment, something that you were like, should I do this? Or it's like it's risky. Whatever this is, it was risky. And maybe you was going through it, but you could be taking a chance on being like true to yourself. And you're gonna be very happy that you chose yourself or that you chose this route. Like it's going to really boost your self-esteem, ego, your self-worth. It's like whatever this is, you're ready for it. I'm like, I feel my adrenaline pumping right now. You're ready for it. You stayed down, or you're no longer committing to situations that don't commit to you, that leave you with a lot of burden, just feeling like overwhelmed. Ooh, you about to be in such a calm state. Like, I don't know, I'm hearing the word simplicity. Okay. Ideas are going to be flowing to you. It's like you're no longer committing yourself to stress. It's a stressful situation, stressful people, whatever that. What happened to my hair? Whatever that is, okay, you're no longer committing yourself to it. I see good news coming to you because you've learned your lesson, because you done bumped your head so many times. And I see you collaborating with people who celebrate you. Like you could, I don't know, you could have other relationships in your life, closer relationships, or relationships. I don't know. You got bullies. There was some kind of bully energy around you, and I see you not dealing with that no more. Um, yeah, it's like a point the finger at you type of energy, and I see you not choosing that anymore. This could be like friends, old lovers, family members, something. But it's like a lot coming into your life because you're no longer like living in a dream that something was what it wasn't. If that makes any sense. Like you're looking at something for what it is, and it's attracting like that forever type of love into your life. Forever, like long term, beautiful friendships. Um, people that may not be family, but they gonna be family. They're gonna show you what family is about. Um, or this is love, like somebody who loves you. Okay, somebody who really loves you. Like everything is about to be okay for you. That's why you. I was like, wait a minute, 11111. We love that. Congratulations. I got 444 for Tanya. So let's see. Is this here? This is here. I gotta find your question. Is Tanya here? I don't have a question for Tanya. We do general readings when there's no question. So holla if you hear me. It's Tonia. Tonia? Oh, you even got the pronunciation. Okay. How to capitalize financially this summer. So you paid for one question. So which one do you want the most? Which one of these questions do you want answered the most? Okay, let's do finances. Something about momentum building for you. And then I heard hitting a climax. How to capitalize financially this summer? I like that question. Hmm. Educate yourself. Like when you feel confused about something, educate yourself. Like you need to come up with a plan. There's something about you really being strategic and getting very organized. There's something about hesitation or indecision when it comes to maybe starting over in some way or starting something new. You need to really come up with a plan in order not to either over, yeah, I'm getting like a over obligating yourself. Uh-huh. You may have like a lot of people that pull on you. And it's like if you really want to, I don't know if you have kids, this could be a different message. But if you don't have kids, you can have like people that pull on you a lot and you may find yourself like over obligating yourself sometimes. Do not do that. Do not do anything that you don't have to do or that doesn't align with your goals. People can wait, especially if these ain't your kids. People can wait until you get done with your summer, if that makes any sense. You said you do, your oldest son and your mom. Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences. Okay. You got 22 younger sisters? I thought I was reading that wrong. Oh, I was like, I'm seeing a lot of people pulling on you here. Wow. Um, you gonna have to be a little mean when it comes to money. Like if you give money, you said that's their ages. I'm like, am I read? See, it's too small when I be trying to read it on the phone. I need to read it on the computer. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, that threw me off for a minute. Yeah, you're gonna have to choose your hard. It's hard to reach your goals. But it may also be hard for you to say no to certain people. You got to choose your heart this summer. You got to choose who you're going to be. Everybody's not going to be honest with you anyway. Okay. Or you create like this. It's like you communicate something to the internet. You communicate something to the universe when you have like this indecisive nature, or you like don't stand firm on what your convictions or what you said you were going to do. If you let people kind of like mm, sway you away from your plans, or like going along to get along, or pretending to be okay with things that you're not, like you need to get really like locked in, because this creates stress for you. It puts like a negative energy on the things that you want to do. So learn from those things if you really want to capitalize this summer, because it's like letting your emotions get in the way and being afraid of like what happens when you say no, or Something like that. Nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna get your stuff done. You may have to go without some things that you may be used to having. Like if you do your Starbucks every day, you're gonna think about like how much that's costing and how you need to, cut back on things. But I do see you, yeah, it's like getting rid of distractions and saying no to people who may have their hand out in your life or something like that. That's really going to drop a lot of weight off of your shoulders and help you to move even faster. You may have to ignore people. I'm not even going to hold you. And this could cause a fight, but you have to put your foot down. It's something you got to put your foot down. You said you're getting comfortable with being the bad guy? Yeah, because I promise you it's going to bless you. Um, yeah, I mean, somebody gotta be unhappy, and it might as well not be you, because I feel like at some point you were very like self-sacrificial, and people may not even realize how far you was going for them, and it's like once they see this goodness coming into your life because you're putting your energy like I was pouring my energy into a lot of other places, and my plants were like, water, water. And then I was like, you know what? Let me pay attention to what's going on in here. Like, my plants are communicating to me, and now they're thriving. And it's like, see what happens when you take your love out of the wrong places and put it back where it belongs. So that's the type of energy that you're gonna see. It's gonna be real interesting to watch all of this unfold, but you will be proud of yourself for making this decision. Shy. No, sorry. Destiny. I do not like this song. Destiny. The healthiest way for you to move through this connection while staying true to yourself, emotionally grounded, and open to whatever naturally unfolds. We like that. The first thing I heard was put God first. You need to have like a motto because I'm thinking about football for some reason. You know how they say God, family, football, or God, football, family. Which one is it? Can't remember. But yeah, this is about like really going with grace. Okay, but you need to have a ranking system. It's like you put God first, you, your partner. I don't know because this is new. I'm assuming, and there are certain things that you need to have in place that you don't go against those things, not even for this person. And either they're going to respect you and love you even more for that and honor that and you, or it's going to tell you the truth. Either way, you win. That's just off the dome. So let's see what comes out in the cards. You can pray for this person too. Not that their will be bent in your favor, but like for them as an individual that you love. I don't know why I'm getting like such spiritual messages for you, but when you are becoming one with someone and you're still trying to maintain your sense of self, I guess that's where God comes in, huh? Putting God at the head of the relationship, but of your life first, you know, and sleep real good at night. I don't know. Um, yeah, a part of it flowing naturally is allowing it to. You'd be surprised at what happens when you believe good things are going to happen. celebrate this person and celebrate with this person, but have your own stuff going on. There's something about you like maintaining a high self-esteem, the energy that attracted this person to you, you know. Um, this is about like getting up in the morning, giving thanks, being very intentional about your day and how you're gonna go about the things in your day, including them. Um, but your guidance coming from God. And you know, if this person also is on that track, then it'll be a good thing, right? But this is about you really making sure that you are in alignment with you. Am I in alignment with my goals? What's my self-esteem looking like? Not looking at him or, you know, to the right or the left to see where that's coming from. Like, how am I feeling about myself? Like being true to yourself is just being true to yourself and having those little mini meetings with yourself. Like, do I agree with that? And it's something about you, like, that's what I want to say. Are you proud of you? Am I proud of who I am today? And then doing that again tomorrow. It's something about you like keeping yourself centered, like you being the center. And it doesn't mean like, oh, decenter men and all this kind of stuff, but it's more of like would definitely center yourself. Like you do need to be at the center. Okay. Um, maintain your boundaries. No matter how much you fall in love with this person, um, men respect structure. Either they're gonna respect it or they're gonna respect it. It's you know, you'll know if this is someone who like disrespects your boundaries if you have them intact. It's something like that. Like it'll be very obvious to you that this person is disrespecting your boundaries if you have them intact. And usually with the ones you like the most, you know, you really have to remind yourself of that. This is about you. It's really all about you staying in a place of like a high vibration. It's a bit strategic, I will say. Um, well, this isn't about being strategic. This is about caring. But it's like you're caring about yourself so much that it's like they follow your lead or they get out of your way. That's kind of what this is. And it doesn't mean that there's no room for you to care about them. How you gonna care about somebody else if you can't care for yourself? So I don't know. Like that is the point. A person who doesn't love themselves can't love you. That is through and through and through it. You want to know if somebody can love you? Do they love themselves? What do their actions look like? Do they do things that let you know like this person really fuck with themselves? You know, and that's all in their aura and their decisions. But this is about like being, you know, if you want the best partner that you can have, you got to be the best person that you can be. And this is about striving to do, you know, better and better every day. This isn't about running a marathon every day, but it's just, you know, and going with grace is really going to help you to gracefully move through whatever situation you go through with this person. Um, and hopefully they're doing all of this too, you know. And there's something about the friendship between the two of you too. Check this person. What do this person's friendships look like? I don't know why I want to say that, but some of y'all may both you may some of y'all maybe both of y'all need to look at friendships in your life. They may have friends that like know them to be someone else than they're being with you. And you know how sometimes people's friends are like, oh man, you don't hang out with us no more. Something like that. I don't know if this person's like, oh, well, I guess I don't know. I don't know how they are with like peer pressure, but yeah. When you stay locked in with you, you'll know whether or not you should be with that person. Shy. Let's do a love reading. For shy. Picking up on someone who may struggle with commitment, but they also lonely. And they got marriage on their mind. But they're viewing it as such a big risk. But it's like I have visions of being a parent one day and being in love. I feel like somebody's going back and forth. I am ready for this. I don't know what's going on. I'm just picking up on somebody who knows that having a family is a blessing. You know, being in love is a blessing. Having someone to grow old with is a blessing. But there could be fear around actually like making that happen. Commitment, the compromises that will have to be made. I think somebody's thinking about this, or this could be you that's thinking about it in a way like, well, what about that back there? You know, or like, what am I leaving behind? Or, you know, and it's like, well, what about all the things that you're going to enjoy about having this type of partner in your life? I don't know. Like, think about the bright side, because the more you think about anything, the more you conjuring that up. So it might as well be the happy thoughts. It might as well be what it is that you actually want. Because what if you get what you want? You know? So put the nightmares away and let's find the, yeah, because it's like your own mind could be robbing you of an experience that you definitely can have and love. I don't know. You're gonna have some kind of secret garden with somebody too. Something gonna be real. It's gonna be real passionate. You can manifest this, but again, if you can't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else? Or that could be what somebody else is going. I feel like this is for everybody. This is in general, you know. It's like you can have the things that you want. Because I feel like the only struggle with like commitment is fear. Could be fear of getting hurt or fear of hurting them or, you know, something like that. But it's all fear based thoughts. Somebody's heart or your heart and your imagination, you be seeing it all. You be like, first comes love, then comes marriage, then come all these baby kids. Okay, that's what's in somebody's heart. But yeah, don't be afraid. Love is the highest vibration of all. And don't let media and what everybody else been through in their relationships, don't let that you know, take the wisdom, take everything with a grain of salt, but love is real. Love is real. You just gotta love yourself so you can see. I had somebody say to me, it broke my heart because this is somebody who I love very much, and they were in a very abusive relationship at the time. And they said to me, when you love yourself, you know when somebody else loves you. And I don't love myself. And it was the most sobering conversation I've probably ever had with anyone. So it is a very real thing. Okay. Love is very real, but it starts with you. Tara. Show you right. Will I be able to get the 2024 Chevy? Let's see. Chevy Trax. What deck are we using? What is the energy around you getting this Chevy? Careful that the car salesman isn't trolling. I don't know why that's the energy. Yeah, be careful of being gaslit about this car. Are you getting it from a dealership or like a person, or like a third party? Be careful about who's selling the car, like whether or not they playing games. Oof, somebody might be being deceptive about this car. And they could be nervous about, yeah, be careful. They could be nervous about, I heard check clearing. Let me see something. I don't like this energy. You said you taking your father with you? Good. I'm like, what the hell is this energy? Yeah, this is somebody who will try to like get one over if they can. But let me see. What's your advice about this car? And it's so crazy that there's so many cars in this card. And she's handing him money. And there's a tow truck. What is going on? You're going to feel like you should have waited if you go through with this. So, you know, it's nothing wrong with going and checking it out, but like really, I know your dad's going to do a thorough check. It's good that he's going with you. Cause I'm literally, she is handing this man some money. There's a tow truck back there about to take this car. And he's like, wait, I don't know. I would definitely sleep on it. Don't rush into this decision because I don't know, I don't know what dealerships got going on down there now, but I'm not getting a green light with this truck. Is it a truck? Okay. I heard shop around. Nicole. Nicole put her question in the chat. Let's see. How does the Cancer friend really feel? Is he on games? I'm hearing the word manipulative. How does this Cancer really feel? How does this Cancer really feel about you? You're welcome, Tara. They want things to be cool between you. They love the way it feels to, like, I don't know, the good times. They love having the good times with you. If you two are in no contact or if y'all falling out, they want to know how you feel, honestly. They want to talk. They miss you. They wonder if you like making another friends or if you're happy without them. If they said something sideways to you, they wish that they could say that back. I meant take it back. Because it's like everything reminds them of you. And they could be trying to hide this, but they really like being around you. But this is somebody who may, I don't know, is this a game? This person, they could be shutting down a little bit, like feeling like maybe the two of you need to let each other go. And they're just, I don't know, but it's like this other part of them, they love you. Maybe they don't let people in very easily. They could have lied to you about something and they know they crossed the line with you. Like, this is someone who feels like they messed everything up between the two of you. I'm not seeing games, but I'm seeing like well, I guess I messed that up. I guess I'll go. Even though I miss you, even though, it's not the same without you. And I think about you all the time. You know, they may feel guilty for something, but I'm not seeing them playing games. They may be a bit manipulative at times, but I'm picking up like remorse more so than playing games. We keep it blazing. So that was, oh, I did not timestamp that. My bad. Let's see. So, Sophia. Dating a new person. I want to know his intentions. Will I be happy? We're going to check his intentions because we got 3 questions. So let's check his intentions. Let's see. Hmm. This is pointing out like the things that you've been through in love with other people. You could have dealt with either more than one person or someone who like followed a very specific manipulative ass playbook, revolving door, like player type of energy, step on good people type of energy. And you are on some no thanks type of energy now, which is why I understand your questions about this person. So their intentions towards you, hmm, you gotta throw away the past. This is talking to you in this reading. This is you gotta be done with the past. You gotta be done with the past. However, you need to kind of process that. It's gonna be worth it for your love life in the future because it's still affecting you today. Um, and sometimes we just gotta go with what's coming out in the course. Because you could end up confusing this person if you don't. Okay. And they could realize that you're carrying this pain, the pain that you need to make peace with too. This is someone who doesn't want they don't want to be unhappy. Okay. So if there's some work that needs to be done when it comes to like trust issues and things like that, or being too demanding, like this person may not be ready for this person is learning and growing themselves, but they want to try. But you got to cut out the people from the past and be ready to like show up for this newer relationship because this person's intentions, it's kind of like they want this, but they're also willing to walk away if things, or to do this at a later date, you know if there's like a healing process that needs to take place from like a bad boy era or something like that, or a bad boy that kind of maybe affected you in a way. Is this them though? Is this their energy? This could be their energy. You may be kind of looking at this person sideways, like, maybe you need to heal. Because it's like you both could, I don't know, maybe this is both of you, and you both, if you're not careful, you could make each other feel rejected if things are not like properly processed or, worked through emotionally. They're really into you though. And y'all have to really open up to each other. I just I'm so down for you. I'm so down, I'm so down. Aja, general reading. You're welcome. It's so beautiful. Somebody can think you so beautiful. How's your how's your something could be giving you, I don't know, maybe you could be taking a step back because you feel like, okay, I'm not moving forward with something. Something maybe becoming more of a weight, more of a struggle. Is there more patience that's required? Are you sitting in the right energy when it comes to this? Are you, like, if there's something that you're having to wait for, are you being patient? Are you waiting with like anxiousness? Are you frustrated about waiting? Because I'm getting like you could show up as the Seven of Pentacles or you could show up as the Empress. You could struggle with it or you can kind of like move about things gracefully with positive expectation. That's what I'm getting. It's like, okay, well, maybe we hit a traffic jam. I don't know. I can only relate my job. So maybe we hit a traffic jam on the way to the concert, but maybe there was a song that you could really listen to and go over it a few times. Maybe you can catch like a different angle of being able to go about performing that song while you waiting in traffic. Like instead of getting frustrated, like, bah, bah, everybody go, I'm gonna be like, da, da, da. It's like you take the time and just really, I don't know, use your time wisely. Like do something and be productive in the waiting for something. That's how it doesn't feel as like so much of a struggle and like things are just not going well, you know. It's like you're putting your hands in several pots at one time. It's like, okay, I've gone as far as I could with this, so let me go deposit some of my energy over here. And that's when you're going to see things really growing around you, growing for you. The Three of Wands, that's when you're going to see your ships coming in. It's like nobody said it was going to be easy, you know. So much of this journey has to do with how we govern ourselves. So it's like use your time wisely, be productive in the waiting. Things are going to go from like really dull to like, I don't know, this is going to change you too. It's like, I don't know, it's going to add some color to you, color to your life. And there's a person who wants to apologize to you too. Someone who has a nice smile. They're sorry for trying to manipulate you or being unfair. You know, they could have blown y'all's connection up and they feel like it was pointless. You know, they did it for nothing or they don't know what they were thinking or something like that. And they dream about you. They dream about you. But it's kind of like as something beautiful is happening in your life, as your mindset is shifting and like your life is expanding, um, this person is thinking about how they should have stuck in there with you too. You know, so it's like, or how they should have shifted their perspective while they were dealing with you. So as your perspective is shifting and it's enhancing your life, someone's realizing that they could have done more to save y'all's relationship had they had a change of perspective themselves. And it's after you have gotten over them. So somebody is feeling a hurt and watching you grow and watching you glow. Okay. They hope that you can feel them. They care. They still care about you. They're hoping, like, can you feel it? Like somebody trying to communicate with you telepathically. Okay. So Cola came back through. He said, what's your roomie's real issue with you? What's their real problem with you? I heard, if you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know. You said, like, what I do? I don't know why I started singing that song, but sometime in life, if you don't know me by now, okay, then let me get out the way. Sometimes you can show who you are to people and they just don't give a fuck. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. What's their real issue with you? Are they clicky? Are they like clicky with each other? And it's like you not really part of the clique. Like you don't mind not going along with whatever they're doing. I don't know. Yeah, they could kind of need. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing parasitic. I don't know. You could be the deeper one in the group. You know, usually when you a little more deeper or a little more kind of tapped in, and these could be like more surface levels, not really just like love, you know. I got that earlier. It's not like a love thing. And it's like, these are like comrades, you know. They disagree on the same thing, so they get along. Or they, yeah, I heard parasitic. Um, or constituents. They agree on the same thing, but not necessarily confidants. You know what I'm saying? This is not like friends. This is, I don't know. Their real issue with you. What? They feel like you weren't really invested in them. You know? But were they invested in you? That's what I'm trying to figure. No, like there's some weird. And you know what? My cousin said to me not too long ago, when you can't explain a motherfucker actions, you need to back up. You need to back up. You really need to back up. Because sometimes it can mean that they're jealous of you. Sometimes it can mean that there's something else that they're not addressing, like an issue that they have with you. But do they even know what it's like? They feel like you're not invested in them. So, I mean, if she don't want to hang out with us, and it's like, bitch, I live here and pay rent. If I'm bumping into you either way, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you the introverted one in the house, or you don't really seem like. They feel like maybe you always be on the move, or it's like this ain't your last stop. Well, what did you think? You were going to be a roommate forever? I'm not sure. It's not really clear. Let me see something. It's hard for them to replace you. If they've been looking for a replacement, it's hard for them to replace you. You probably stand on business. You know, they could have been gossiping or whatever. They just got caught up in a moment of, talking shit or something. And it's like you made them stand on something. And so that you really feel like they're used to you being around. They really don't want to replace you. But it feels like they didn't really have no excuse for the way that they treated you. You know what I mean? It's like, but the way you responded to how you were being treated, let them know they can't fuck with you. It's something like that. It's like you finesse the situation the way that you were being finessed in the situation. And it was not, they don't even know what to say for real. That's why I'm getting like, it's giving some kind of mean girl bullshit. And if you really knew the tea, because there is some tea, and it's like, it's not the same without you. This is so weird. You said they didn't let you buy a new couch, said there was no room. And they collectively agreed on that? I don't know. I feel like there were conversations outside of you. You said one of them brought bed bugs, and y'all had to throw everything out. So you wanted to replace the couch, and they said there wasn't no room. How ain't no room if everything had to go? Or did the couch? I don't know. But it's like they problem with you is like maybe it's not what you think. I think they actually like you, but they want you to kind of open up because it's like if you don't open up, I'm not gonna open up. Like we want to open up, but if you're not gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. But either way, I did a reading for you earlier that said you have a lot. I feel like they never really made room for you because it's like sometimes people can be like, well, if you ain't gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. But it's like, bitch, you being just as defensive as you think I'm being. And really, you probably just a laid back person. It's like, okay, we're not gonna talk today. Okay, cool. Or I don't know, we just chilling today. That's the vibe. Okay, cool. But I don't know. I really don't understand. I feel like sometimes people can formulate ideas in their head before and not actually communicate. And that's what communication's for, isn't it? So it's like people try to push your buttons instead of saying, hey, I actually, you want to go to lunch today or you want to cook something more? I don't know. It's like somebody who wants you to do all the work in the relationship. Like pour into me so that I can know whether or not it's safe to pour into you. Bitch, why do I keep wanting to say bitch? All right, I'm done. I love y'all. Thank you so much for booking with There's That Tarot. I'm wishing all of you the best, and I will see you soon. Ciao, ciao.